Okay, this is a video. I found this while going through my mother-in-law's house recently. She had sequestered it and to keep some neighbors from stealing it many years ago, and forgot about it. So I'm not sure exactly how old it is, but I do know that it is more than 20, if not 30 years old. It runs on probably NiCad batteries, and it has not been run or charged since, so I'm not even going to try and charge it. I'm going to see what it'll take to get it working again. Alright, so we have 3 NiCad batteries. Not much information on them. And they are in series. So we're probably looking at little over 4 volts. Well, let's fire up my power supply. See if this gives any indication of how much. Nope, no indication on amperage or anything. Wow, that is one simple switch there. That's about as simple as they get. It's not even a real switch, it's just 2 metal contacts. Alright, so I'm going to set this at, let's see, 1, 2, 3.4. It'll be 3.6 or 4.2 volts. Let's give it 4 volts. And for amperage, we'll give it about 3. And we'll try not to cut a finger off. Alright, it works. And I was trying to charge the batteries. So, there's actually enough room in here to put a lithium-ion battery or two. Yeah. So if I put a lithium-ion battery in here, and I could rig up some kind of charging circuit, this thing could be run off of lithium ions. So let me scrounge up some stuff and we'll see what we can do about that. So here's what I've come up with on this. Instead of putting the batteries in it, I'm going to take one of these double battery holders, and it can be set up in either parallel or series, and I'm going to run it in parallel, which I just realized I have to make a change for that. I have to move this wire over here, and then I have to bridge this wire so that they'll be in parallel, and then I'll show you later which batteries I'm going to use. These are 18650s. I'm going to mount it to the bottom and run the batteries through a fuse, probably 5 amp. This thing pulls about 2.5 amps, 2.3 amps. So it theoretically could run a set of batteries, one 18650 for an hour, and with 2 of them could almost be 2 hours. So let me I got to get this moved over here and then bridge this so that it works properly. Okay, so let's show you what I did. I decided not to put the batteries inside because that would complicate everything, and so what I've got here is I've got 2 18650s in parallel. I had to bridge this and move the negative from here over to here. This one was already bridged. I drilled 1/8 inch holes on one side only through the bottom of this. There's actually holes for mounting it to something. And then I used really long 1/8 inch pop rivets, and in here I put a nylon spacer cut at an angle so that it would be relatively flat. The negative wires I just wired together. The positive wires have female spade connectors, and then I have a 5 amp fuse. I don't know what the stall torque of this is, but it'll have to be. If I have to, I can bump it up to 7 amps. So let's see if it works here. So it works. I'm going to close it up. I'm going to do a little bit of lubing in here, then close it up, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is it back together. One thing I do need to mention is that I need to use batteries that have protection circuits built in, since this thing has no way of knowing when the voltage is too low. But there it is, one finger chopper, all done. I'll probably show you a little bit of it clipping some bushes, but that's it.